The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our McDonald's restaurant, 24-hour emergency service in Hyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.
Dylan Keenan had 12 points. He was perfect from the line last game, 4 for 4.
And first attempt for Zivak is up.
Oh, my mistake. That's
And
wrong
it
guy.
is in. This will tie the game at 2. Well, pause here. Barrington's coach seems a little confused to what's going on here.
Honestly,
Referee will clarify to him.
I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's in terms of who got the foul put on, or if it wasn't, or if they fouled the wrong player, or if he thought maybe it was a technical or flagrant, one of the two. I don't know.
Zivak. Second one is up and in. And Pentecost will take this for Streamwood now out to Marquez. He will cross the middle of the court. Number 11, Kyle Mabern with it now, looking for a pass. Can't find it. Barrington, Dylan Keenan coming up, driving in, and puts up the layup. Barrington will take the 5-2 lead.
Look at the nice and Wong as he got some physical play there from Streamwood when he was driving in. A nice layup there.
Another free
3
throw
points
attempt
in
here
the
for Keenan. And he will make the second free throw of the game. Pentecost with the pass to Marquez as he crosses the center, and there is another whistle.
It looked like Streamwood just seemed to go over the line there and just give the white ball right back to Barrington.
And the ball is down on the ground, and we will get another whistle. We just can't seem to play some straight basketball here.
These are two teams, very physical teams that we've seen so far. You're going to get in the bonus eventually. It's going to come down to free throws.
4 fouls in this game already for Streamwood. And Barrington's Charlie Loomis will shoot, and he will not connect. Number 30, Dylan Keenan with it now. Keenan finds Connor Keenan. Connor Keenan looking. Pass it out to Dylan Keenan. And Streamwood will take that one. Kyle Mabern drives in, up with a little bit of patience, and that's in. Another 2 points for Streamwood.
It was a nice move to stop there. So trying to drew off Keenan there. And just that kind of just quick stop will fool players and make it an easier shot to make.
Barrington will take this ball again. And cross pass to Connor Groom. It is up and out. Marquez will take the ball and we'll get another whistle.
Getting close to that bonus. I believe one more foul and they will enter. Double bonus comes at 10.
Another inbound pass here for Barrington, taken by Connor Groom. And the pass is out to Sarkar, and Zivak's shot does not connect, and he will get another stoppage in play here.
5 fouls for Streamwood. That looks to be Barrington's first foul of the game.
Pentecost with the pass. Marquez tries to drive in. He will lose the ball. That will be out on Barrington. They say that he was the last one to touch it.
Just a lot of sloppy possessions. Too much physicality in this game so far. These teams want to have a close game and not have to rely on free throws. They're going to have to start playing clean.
Sorry, Barrington will take the inbound pass. Zivak with it at the three-point line. Looks like he's going to shoot. Doesn't. Tries to find a man. Running around back there trying to find something. He will pass it off to Dylan Keenan. Keenan with the pass back to Zivak. Zivak will drive in, and it's up and in. That's another 2 points for Barrington. Marquez with it now crossing the center of the court. Number 11, Kyle Mabern has it in the corner. He will find Lorenzo Coney. Coney to Pentecost. Pentecost for 3. It's in. 3 points for Streamwood.
A lot of good ball movement there. Just find the man open behind the arc. A great 3 makes this a 1-point game.
Zivak finding his way to center court. Number 24, Nate Bolch with it for Barrington. And Zivak will lose the ball. That will be out of bounds.
It'll stay Barrington ball. As you saw, Pentecost was reaching out with his hand. He tipped it, and that's what caused it to go out of bounds.
Nate Bolt swinging it out to Sarkar. Sarkar back up to Bolt, and Streamwood will take it now. Marquez coming down the court. He'll drive in to lose the ball. It is taken back by Aaron Sarkar the other way. Sarkar from behind the three-point line, driving in, finds the pass to Zivak, wide open. Shot is up and in. That's 3 points for Barrington. Marquez crossing center court now. Mabern swinging around a little bit. He'll drive in, and he will not shoot. He will pass it out to Richard Santiago. Santiago for 3, and doesn't make it. Sarkar with it the other way. Deep pass to Zivak, and we will get another whistle before Zivak gets a shot off.
On that last possession, there was just, when he shot the 3, he didn't put enough power into it, and that's what caused the air ball. Now, there may have been a tip from Barrington there, but
number
just
24,
not have enough
Daryl
steam.
Luce in the game for Streamwood. Zach Marquez will take it, and 2 players will go to the ground. We will get another inbound pass here.
Jump ball, it looks to be Streamwood's ball.
A lot of stoppages here. If we keep going like this game will take a while. 4:49 left in the first. Pentecost to take the inbound pass for Streamwood. And he will find Darryl Luce, and Luce looks, swings it back to Pentecost. Pentecost to Marquez. Marquez to Mabrin, and his shot is in for two. Beautiful passing by Streamwood on that play to get to the net.
See, Groom there stood tall. He took the charge. A foul that a lot of guys don't want to take. It from someone who's played basketball. I played back in the day. Taking a charge is one of the. It shows that you're strong, and it can be very painful because some guys will come flying at you, and well, gotta hand it to them.
Dylan Keenan took the pass, and we will get another whistle.
Well, there looks to be a technical or flagrant. As you all know,
Jacobs logo in the center. That will make it 15-9 Barrington.
that's
Zach
his
Marquez with the
second
ball now.
three-pointer of the game.
Marquez to Pentecost, back to Marquez. And Marquez looking for a lane. Still looking, will decide to drive in and pass it back out to Darryl Luce. Luce up and just out. Zivak will take the ball now for Barrington the other way. And number 15, Connor Groom with the ball to Dylan Keenan. Dylan Keenan goes up and loses the ball, and looks like there will be a foul.
Be another charge foul. Look at that.
And
10
inbound pass for
fouls
Streamwood.
in the first quarter. 10.
That's a lot of fouls. Luke Pentecost with the ball now to Darryl Luce. Luce will pass it to Marquez at the center. Marquez back out to Pentecost to Mabrin. Mabrin will drive in and take a shot from mid-range, and it just bounces off the rim. Number 10, Sarkar with it now for Barrington. And his is up, and no good. Mabrin will get the rebound, and we will get another whistle in play.
Yeah, it looks to be, as you know, Barrington the bonus. They'll have the 1-on-1 chance. As any foul, and once they get to 10, as I'm going to say once, because you know, based on what we've seen so far, they're going to have 10-plus fouls in this game. They'll have the double bonus. And that's
Bulgarelli's free throw.
free throw is the most important thing. Free throws and offensive rebounds, the two most important things in high school basketball.
Will Grodzinski in the game for Damian Zivak, and free throws are very important. You can get a lot of free points that way, hence why they're called free throws. Jason Bulgarelli makes his second one. Marquez taking it now for Streamwood. And Luke Pentecost, looking for a lane, will pass it across the court to Andrew Fan. And Luce with it now open for three and just off the rim. Barrington will take it back the other way. Aaron Sarkar with it now. He'll drive in and is up, and no good. Luke Pentecost ends up on the ground there after Sarkar's shot.
Pentecost stood tall, took the charge.
And now he will take the inbound pass for Streamwood.
Put his body on the line for his team. You'd love to see that.
Love guys that are dedicated to the sport. Marquez looks like he's expecting the ball at first, but he gets it. Will drive in, push down. He made the shot, but it doesn't matter. He pushed down Connor Groom. That's going to be a foul on Marquez.
Again, that is an offensive penalty there. It's just not something you want to see. You want to capitalize, especially when you're down 8. You want to capitalize on every possession. And fouls like that are inexcusable.
Grodzinski takes the pass in. Swings it to Groom, back to Grodzinski. And Aaron Sarkar takes it now, looking. And he will drive in, stays behind the three-point line, swings a little pass out, and he'll get it back. And it's good. 2 more points for Aaron Sarkar of Barrington. Darryl Luce with the ball now for Streamwood. He will cross the center. And Mabrin with it now, passes it out to Luce. Luce wasn't ready for that pass. He was driving in, and that'll go out of bounds, Barrington ball.
A lot of miscommunication, a lot of physical play here. Both teams, Barrington's looks pretty good. Streamwood doesn't look like they brought their A game so far. I mean, it's still early, only 2 minutes left in the first quarter, so I don't want to draw too broad or too fast kind of predictions here, but Barrington looks pretty good.
Connor Groom with it now. Passes out to Dylan Keenan. Keenan To Grodzinski, the three is up and does not connect, and we will get another stoppage in play here. Barrington leads 19-9 with 1 minute 56 seconds left in the first quarter.
Next fall, Barrington has to put Streamwood into the bonus. As for Streamwood, next fall they get Barrington double bonus.
Connor Keenan back in the game for Nate Bolt for Barrington. And number 23 of Streamwood, Jacoby Strong, will take this one, and the shot is up and does not connect. And we will get out of bounds for Streamwood. Dylan Keenan, as always, will take the inbound pass for Barrington. He's been doing a lot of that today. And number 15, Connor Groom with it. He'll look for a lane. He'll swing it back to Keenan. Keenan looking, will find Groom. Groom drives in and up and just will not connect. And Darrell Luce will take this now as he is sandwiched by a couple of red jerseys there. And we will get another stoppage in play.
That is sixth foul for Barrington. They are Streamwood's now in the bonus.
Strong taking it now for Streamwood. And he will spin, cannot find a way in. Pentecost will take it now. And Coney looking, he'll drive in, and he will draw a foul.
It's a blocking foul on Barrington. The 1-and-1 for Streamwood now.
Lorenzo Coney led Streamwood in points last game against Cary Grove. He had 17 points, and he will go to the line.
He didn't have any action on the line last game. Streamwood, a 62.5% from the free throw line. That's fairly low, especially in high school. That's very low, and it's not something you want to come down to in free throws. Clearly, Barrington has the edge in that.
And Coney makes his first.
He's making me eat my words.
And he will get a second here. Second free throw for Coney, who will dribble a couple times. 3 times. And it's up and in. Another point for Streamwood. Zivak with the ball now. And looking for a lane. And he will swing a pass out to Keenan. Grodzinski. And Bulgarelli will take it now again to Grodzinski. And it's intercepted by Streamwood. Number 23, Jacoby Strong, going the other way. And he gets rejected. Number 30, Dylan Keenan on Barrington with the block there.
Keenan just goes in and just sticks his hands over him and just slams that thing onto the ground.
You got those big guys in deep. It's easy to stop some of those points from coming in. Number 13, Lorenzo Coney with the ball now for Streamwood. It's number 10, Santiago. Back to Coney. Coney will try to drive in a couple times, can't get in, and swing the pass back out to Strong. Strong thinks about going in and stays. Santiago now behind the three-point line. Swings it out to Coney. Coney almost drives in, stays behind the three-point line, shoots it, and that's in.
A nice move there. He kind of, after he crossed over the guy in Barrington, he just kind of stared at him for a split second there. And that, you love, I mean, you see it in the NBA, some guys will look at him and just kind of just stare at him and kind of laugh before taking the shot. And that's something you like to see.
Zivak with the ball now behind Barrington's three-point line. And he will send a pass out to Keenan, to Grodzinski now. Grodzinski will drive in, pass out to Zivak, and Grodzinski ends up on the ground. That'll be a foul for Streamwood.
It's going to be Streamwood's 10th foul.
Grodzinski on the line. He's not taking a free throw tonight. This will be his first. That one rings a little bit around and it's in. Number 25, Ben Kampner, coming in the game for Zivak for Barrington. And Grodzinski's second free throw is also in. Santiago gets passed out to Strong. Strong looking for a lane to drive in and can't. He'll stay behind the three-point line, tries to drive in again, and pass out to Lorenzo Coney. Coney drives in, and he will get a shot up, and it just doesn't connect, bounces off the rim. Keenan now with the ball. 3 seconds left. And the shot is up and does not connect. Number 25.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
And welcome back to Jacobs High School. I am Logan Franz. In here with me is Patrick Harrion. And thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. A closely contested game here, 21-14. Barrington currently leads. Patrick, if you're Streamwood's coach, what are you telling them right now?
Stop the fouls. If you want to have any shot of winning this game, you cannot keep the fouls to a minimum. Barrington has a higher free throw percentage. They've done fairly well from the line today, and they're in the double bonus, especially for now. Once we go to the second half, it'll all come down to zeros in the foul totals, so keep the fouling to a minimum in the second quarter.
You heard it here from our expert, Patrick Harrion.
I don't know if I'd call myself an expert.
10 fouls for Streamwood. Patrick says need to limit those.
It's important. So, you know, free throws, I've been saying it for the past, now this is the third year I've done this. Free throws and offensive rebounds, the two most important things in high school basketball.
They can make or break your entire game. And for Streamwood right now, it's breaking.
Yep. And Barrington's just capitalized on all those.
Sarkar with the ball now for Barrington. He will throw a pass out to Grodzinski. Grodzinski crosses the center court line, and we will get a whistle and another stoppage in play here.
And here's where the double bonus comes into play. They'll have two chances. No matter what, it's not the 1-and-1. He'll have two shots to get 2 points.
Grodzinski made his first two from the line. And first one is up and in. He will remain perfect. And second one for Grodzinski is up and also in. And Santiago will take the ball for Streamwood, a pass out to Strong. Strong hanging out behind the three-point line. He will swing it out to Coney. Coney drives in, finds Luce right under the rim, and he will swing up a layup right there.
Some nice passing there. Looked like there was a shot open, but just get the ball down low, and he'll make it every time.
Sarkar with the ball now for Barrington. And going back the other way for Streamwood, Lorenzo Coney, he'll drive in, pass it out to Luce, but it doesn't matter. We will get a foul there by Barrington.
Again, fouls continue to happen in this game. I mean, right now, over 18.
And we will bring it to a replay here.
And drive in, just gets pummeled by number 32, Will Brzezinski.
That replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. And we will get a scrum as the first free throw was missed for Streamwood, I believe. And this ball will go to Strong of Streamwood.
Possession arrow was pointing towards the Sabres, so they will keep the ball. It looks like the ref and one of the guys at the main bench over there were having some little arguing as to where the ball was going. One ref thought it was going to go to Barrington. The guy working the score thought it was going to go to Streamwood, and he has priority, so it goes to Streamwood.
And Santiago with the ball now inbounds. And intercepted by Barrington. Zivak coming the other way, trying to find a pass, and he will find Connor Keenan. Connor Keenan from behind the three-point line. Sends a pass to Sarkar. Sarkar to Ben Kampner of Barrington. And Grodzinski will take it. Tries to get a pass to Kampner, doesn't connect. Little spin move by Coney as he drives down. Shot will not connect. Luce can't put up the putback. And Andrew Fan of Streamwood will send a pass out to Santiago, and it's in. 2 points for Santiago.
Yes, here
and a deep pass from Grodzinski to Keenan. Keenan will try to put it up and just cannot. It hits the bottom of the backboard.
Now, if I'm Barrington right now, every possession I have, I'm driving in. Streamwood keeps fouling. So what's going to make them stop if you keep driving in? They keep fouling down low, so just expose them for what they are and just go in.
Barrington's been great from the line today. And number 34, Connor Keenan makes his first.
his first point of the half.
Marquez subbing in for number 10, Richard Santiago, and Kyle Mabrin back in the game for Streamwood. Barrington will also make a substitution, number 22, John Bulgarelli, in for Ben Kampner. 6:38 left in the second, 24-19 in favor of Barrington. And the second free throw does not connect. And John Bulgarelli will take it and cannot connect on the putback, and we will get another stoppage in play.
Barrington will go right back to the line again. As I said, stop the fouls. You're going to have 6.5 minutes of being in the double bonus, where they'll always have a shot to at least get 2 points.
And Bulgarelli was his first time on the line today, and his first one is as we said earlier, free throws, 3 points, and it's looking that way for Barrington today. Bulgarelli's second is up and also in. And Darren Luce will take the ball for Streamwood. Marquez crossing center, and he will try and drive in, and he will draw what looks to be a foul on Barrington.
And he'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. Again, Barrington now is getting 1 foul away from getting the double bonus, and you want to stay as far away from that double bonus as possible.
Crucial free throws here for Streamwood, down 7. And Marquez's first free throw will land.
You make the first, you get rewarded with the second chance, so here we go.
It's 3 for 3 from the line today, Zach Marquez. Let's see if he can remain perfect with his fourth. Shot is up and also in. Marquez remains perfect from the free throw line. 4 points all on free throws today.
He was 50% yesterday, hitting 2 of 4.
And number 5, Zivak of Barrington. Hard pass to Liam Kibbe, and his shot will not connect. Connor Keenan looking for a space to go, and he'll go up and make it. 2 points for Connor Keenan of Barrington. And Mabrin looking for a lane, and it will get stolen by number 22, Bulgarelli. He robbed him right there. Zivak behind the arc. Looks for Loomis. And Connor Keenan out to Sarkar. And Zivak will take it under the net. Looks for a lane, cannot find one. And he will swing a pass out taken by Marquez right in his wheelhouse. And Marquez drives down and takes it in himself, and he'll score 2 more points.
Nice little swim move here as he kind of just goes over and around in a perfect little layup.
All you had to do was juke out one man, and he did that.
Well, stoppage and player. Looked like the ref fell in the background there.
Will Grodzinski with the inbound pass here. Zivak takes it, and we'll get another whistle. 5:37 left in the second. Barrington leads 28-23.
Back to the line again.
Feeling an odd sense of deja vu here. And we'll get a replay here. Our own Patrick Perry. The ref just fell.
That's something you see very often.
Every
Look
single
at
day.
a collision
We try to create
by one of the guys in
of
Streamwood.
Family,
I don't know if he just was looking more at the
warmth,
ball and didn't see the ref there.
of compassion.
And it's kind of just met paths and collided with each other. It's not something you see every day.
That was a custom and heating and cooling replay. Visit customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling in Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. And the first free throw for Zivak will land. Zivak
has a scratch on his neck. Oh, it doesn't look very good.
And his second free throw will land. Luce will take it for Streamwood. Marquez taking it across, as he always does. And he will find Coney. And Coney up for 3 and lands in the hands of Liam Kibbe. Kibbe looking now. He'll swing a pass out to Sarkar. Sarkar to Zivak. Zivak drives in and will pass it out to John Bulgarelli. And back to Zivak. Zivak with the layup, and it's in. Another 2 points for Barrington. Marquez will take it now. And Mabrin with it, looking to drive in. And he will swing a pass back out to Strong. Strong's shot is up and in. Good play by Streamwood right there.
It's a nice response to the layup by Civic there. Again, keep going basket for basket here. It'll be very important in the long run.
And Sarkar with it now for 3. And he cannot connect. And the putback is missed, and once again, Keenan will try to put it up and cannot. And number 12 of Barrington, Liam Kibbe, finally puts that one in. Marquez taking it across for Streamwood again. And he will pass it out of bounds. Mabron was the target there, and it looked just to his right. He couldn't get a hand on it.
You saw there Keenan had, number 34, Connor Keenan had many chances to put that ball back in. You know, offensive rebounds, just like free throws, very important.
John Bulgarelli with the inbound pass to Sarkar. Sarkar will find Liam Kibbe for three, and that's in. A big three for Liam Kibbe at this point in the game. Marquez comes down the court, and we will get a whistle.
Streamwood will go to the line for the double bonus now, 2 free throws.
Mabron to the free throw line. And he will miss his first. Makes him 0 for 1 from the free throw line.
He was 1 for 2 yesterday, 50%, with 12 points. As there's a break in play, it looks like they're discussing the scoreboard. One of the refs is talking to the scorekeeper.
And the 3 points that Barrington made earlier were added on. Is 36-27 Barrington, with 4:16 left in the second. I'm sorry, 37-27 Barrington.
I don't know if that's
Seemed to be some confusion about what the score is here. Now we put 2 more on the board for Streamwood. Goes to 29-37.
And now all of it looks like another ref's heading off to talk to the scorer. They're talking to the teams. They're discussing scores. This is something I've never seen before.
I've never seen this either. It's very bizarre. They just took 3 points away from Streamwood.
In the 3 years,
37-26.
well, in the years I've done this is my 3rd year, I have never seen the score getting wrong. Never. And that's probably 20 plus games. Never seen it.
I don't know if the scoreboard is acting up or if our scorers weren't keeping track properly. Mabron's second free throw misses. He will go for 2 from the line.
Hey, we'll just continue on like there's nothing wrong.
And Zivak with the ball now. And a pass out to Kibbe for 3. And it will bounce off the rim. And Bulgarelli with the putback. Pentecost.
Big offensive rebound there.
Pass to Marquez. From behind the line. He will drive in and go up. And it will hit the rim. And it looks like there is a foul on the play that will send Marquez to the line once again. Marquez 4 for 4 from the line today. He can add to that right now.
Keenan looked like he just clubbed him coming down and just put his arm down and slapped him. It was not the foul. It looked like he was going for the ball, but as soon as you get contact, the refs are going to blow the whistle.
And we will go to a custom heating and cooling replay here. Foul. Patrick, what do you see here?
See Marquez come in and he just gets hit. It looked like it was both Kibbe and Keenan who were both hitting him there, but draw the foul, get your chances on the line.
And that is a custom heating and cooling replay. For all your heating and cooling needs and 24-hour emergency service, visit customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling in Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. And we will get a timeout in play here. And Patrick, what do you do to swing this momentum for your Streamwood? Because it looks like Barrington has had it.
Well, you're down 13. Now, you don't want to get too far behind, so maybe try driving in, try to draw the foul to get the and one, get the 3-point play. If you're confident behind the arc, take those shots.
This timeout brought to you by Tom the Plumber, Inc., a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com. And we continue to wait for play to come back here. 39-26, Barrington leads with 3:55 left until the half.
When you look at the scoreboard over here, every player on Streamwood has at least 2 fouls in play right now. Only 2 players on the Barrington board are without fouls. You want to take a look at this. I believe 5 fouls is to get fouled out of the game. So keep track of that. You might have players fouling out eventually. I mean, this is getting very physical game. So keep your eye on that.
2 Barrington players without fouls. Number 12, Liam Kibbe, and number 22, John Bulgarelli. Marquez at the line now. And he will not connect on that free throw. And Barrington will take the ball now. Sarkar with it. He will cross, and a pass out to Keenan. Keenan will drive in and up, and it will just go over, and Liam Kibbe will put it back for 2.
That's his second point on the putback there. He can hit from behind the arc and come in the clutch down low.
And Strong will take that ball now. Coney will drive in, and he will look to shoot, pass it out to Strong. Strong wide open for 3, and it will ring off the net. Or the rim, I'm sorry. And Connor Keenan and Barrington with it now. Ball wind up on the ground. Keenan takes it back. Pass to Liam Kibbe. Kibbe can't find a lane to shoot. He will pass from under the net. And what a play by Streamwood to keep that one from going into the net, although it will be out of bounds on Streamwood.
It was a big play, a big block. It was starting to go out of bounds, so some of the Sabres players are trying to keep it in, and it just kind of fumbled around a whole bunch of players. You saw Bulgarelli was in that mix. It hit off of him, and then it went out.
We have a custom Hinkle replay of that.
Just a lot of guys coming in. A nice block.
And that as Liam Kibbe finds Sarkar, and he will cross. Sarkar at the eagle in the center. Running around in circles trying to find someone, and we will get another stoppage in play.
They could take one too many steps here. Yeah, I get it's Christmas vacation, but don't mean to travel there.
Got a jokester in the house here. Luke Pentecost.
Hey, I'm here all week.
With a pass to Marquez. Marquez from behind the arc. He'll drive in and send a pass out. That is Mabrin, who will go up, and that's a foul. Looks to be on Streamwood, an offensive foul.
There were 2 plays here. One ref said charge, another ref said looked to be just a normal foul, and it looks like they're going to overrule it with no charge.
John Bulgarelli ended up on the ground, and it looks like Lorenzo Coney will go to the line. Lorenzo Coney 2 for 2 on free throws today, and he will miss his 3rd. Free throws, we've been saying all day how crucial they are. Streamwood down by 15, they could use this.
They need any point possible to get back in this game. We saw in our first game, Cary Grove, as soon as they got in front, they stayed in front. So just get any from here on out, every possession is crucial. You got to get some kind of points.
Drives in, and he cannot put the shot up. The defense there by Kyle Mabrin keeps Zivak from getting the shot, but he will get 2 free throws.
There it is. Drive in, get the foul. That's the formula for Barrington right now, at least until the second half.
Foul on Pentecost is 3rd of the game. Zivak will go to the line.
Zivak leads Barrington with 15 points so far, so keep an eye on him. He probably will go over 20, at least.
Zivak off the rim for that free throw, and he will get a 2nd.
Researching this game, Zivak was the guy I didn't even think about looking at. He wasn't one of the top 2 scorers from last game. It was Keenan and Grzinski, 12 and 11.
And Zivak's free throw will land. Sometimes it's the unsung heroes that make some noise.
Yep.
Zach Marquez to Mabrin. Mabrin for 3, and it's in! Could be the momentum shift Streamwood needs to get back into this. What a play by Mabrin. He ended up on the ground after that shot.
They'll have a shot at a 4-point play. Now, plays like this are the momentum shifters you need. It'll fire up your offense. It'll fire off the defense. It could change the game. Now, granted, you're still down 13. So make this a lot closer game. Momentum's on your side.
That'll be Mabrin's 7th point of the day, and he will have a chance to make it 8. And he does not. Mabrin 0 for 3 from the line today, as Damian Zivak of Barrington takes it. Had a great game for him so far. And he'll look from behind the 3-point line. Looking to pass, cannot find anyone. And he will eventually find John Bulgarelli. Send it out to Noah Baptiste of Barrington. And Zivak with the shot. And a scrum after he misses the shot. Mabrin with it. Send it off the hands of Strong, and that ball will go out of play. Nice defensive effort there by Barrington to keep the ball out of play.
It was a nice defensive effort and a little bit on Streamwood's side there, too. He led the pass too much, just out of the reach of Strong, and just goes right out of bounds.
Zivak's pass given to Noah Baptiste. And number 25, Ben Kampner with 2 more points for Barrington. A minute 51 left.
That's his first 2 points of the game.
Coney driving in. Or he will stay behind the arc. Mabron to Luce. Back to Mabron. Mabron will look to go for the 3, but he'll drive in. And that ball is on the ground. And given to Strong. Strong for 3. No good. Zivak with the ball now for Barrington. And he will pass it all the way down, intercepted by Strong. Strong going back the other way. He'll find Mabron. Mabron from mid-range. And it's off the rim.
He'll go down the line for 2-0.
And here we go to that breakaway. Replay here.
It's a nice use the top of the glass to put the ball in there. Nice possession there, 2 points.
That replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. As Mabron's first free throw off the rim. He is 0 for 4 from the line. He's really been struggling there today.
Yeah, I mean, he hit 50% yesterday. Granted, 2 free throws only. But Streamwood, their 62.5% free throw line shooting coming into the game is just really showing its head right now.
And he will make his first free make of today for Mabron. And number 13, Coney Streamwood has it now. Coney will try and drive in, and that is taken by No Baptiste, and we will get a whistle.
Looked like Maynard tried to do too much there. A lot of ball handling, tried to spin around some of the defenders, but just really couldn't do it. That's the kind of point where you gotta look around. You might need to stop your dribble, look to see who's open to get out. I mean, you're getting played on defense. So look for the guy open behind the arc.
And Barrington will hope to extend their lead here. Evan No Baptiste at the line. His first appearance from the free throw at the free throw line today, excuse me. And his first will ring just out of the net. 1:10 left here in the second, 44-30. Barrington continues to lead Streamwood, and No Baptiste will try to extend that. No Baptiste's second attempt is up and in. And loose with it now for Streamwood, who will pass out to Marquez. Will take it across, swings pass out to Strong. Send it out back to Ryan Torrey. Torrey back to Strong. Strong from behind the arc looking, and he will find Darren Luce. Back out to Torrey. Will send a pass to Marquez. Mabron up for 3, and it's good. Mabron with a crucial 3-pointer.
Yeah, you want to keep this game from getting at least a 20-point lead. You don't want that.
Bulgarelli with the layup, and he will miss. We are now 45-33. We have a replay of that 3 by Kyle Mabron here. Patrick, what do you see?
Wide open, take that shot all day.
That replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. Visit them at customheatingandcooling.com, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. As the free throw for John Bulgarelli of Barrington will bounce off, and he will get a second attempt here. And his second one will land. Luce will pass out to Marquez. Marquez to Strong. Strong driving in, will pass it out back to Torre, and he's wide open for the 3, and he just bounces off the rim. And number 23 of Streamwood, Strong, will make that for 2.
It's a nice move there. You want to go into the locker room with momentum, so a big stop and bearing for Streamwood here would be huge.
14 seconds left. Barrington will look to make a play here at the end. Bulgarelli with the ball. Pass it across the court to Grodzinski. Running out of time here. Number 12, Liam Kibbe takes a shot and does not land. 2 seconds left. Barrington tries for the putback. Grodzinski cannot make it land. And with 1 second left on the clock, Barrington will get a couple free throws to extend their lead. Will Grodzinski back at the line.
He's made 4 from the line today so far.
And that will be his 5th. Barrington now leads 47-35. And after the play here, what do you try for Streamwood?
Well, if he makes it, you'll have a second to get the ball off. And he will.
And he does.
So it's gonna be catch and throw and pray.
Luce's gonna send it out to Marquez, and Marquez will not get the shot off in time, and it doesn't go in anyways off the backboard. Barrington leading Streamwood 48-35 at the half. And we will go to break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give me myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
And welcome back to the Jacobs High School Gymnasium. I'm Logan Franz here with Patrick Harrion for the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Barrington currently leads Streamwood 48-35. Patrick, what are you looking to see out of the second half here?
Well, Barrington, keep doing what you're doing. To drive in, we saw Streamwood cause a lot of fouls. Drive in, get the fouls, work your way up to that bonus, and just take it from the line. Keep doing what you're doing, you do fine. For Streamwood, keep the fouls to a minimum. There was about 17 fouls, at least, in that half. It was atrocious. It was bad. You gotta play less physical, focus on the fundamentals, and you'll have a shot. I mean, you're down 13. You might need to get hot around the arc or drive in, draw those fouls. Barrington's guilty of it as well.
You're going to need to find a way to swing momentum if you're Streamwood. You're only down 13. It's not insurmountable, but it's definitely an uphill battle.
I mean, the key...
Don't forget, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Back very shortly here, point leaders in this game. We have Kyle Mabron in the lead for Streamwood with 11 points, and Damian Zivak really taking control for Barrington with 16 points. Patrick, this is a guy that kind of came out of nowhere today.
Yeah, I did not have him on my players to watch. I didn't know much about him. I think he only had a handful of points in the first game. But he's came on. He's shown he can play. He's proved me wrong. I mean, I didn't know much about him. Now I want to know about him. 16 points, 2 fouls. You're going to want to look at this guy. We're going to see a lot more of him in the second half.
He's been hot since this game has started, and I doubt he's going to take his foot off the gas in the second half. Back here shortly for the start of the second half. Both teams in their huddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wallet that has been turned into the sports table. If you're missing your wallet.
And Dylan Keenan will start playoff here. He will cross the eagle. And Keenan, looking for a guy to find, and he will hand off to Sarkar. Sarkar protecting the ball well. And Zivak from behind the arc, looking for a passing lane. He will find... That is Keenan under the net, and the putback by Keenan is in. 2 points for Barrington. Marquez taking it back the other way. A pass out to Mabron. Mabron responds with a basket of his own. 2 more points for Streamwood.
We've seen already 2 possessions, not much physicality here. This is what you want to see for both teams.
Connor Groom gets tied up there by Marquez, and Groom will pass it out to Zivak. Zivak will drive in, and a little fadeaway action. He'll put 2 more points on the board.
No, he won't. That was a charge. You saw number 11, Kyle Mabron there standing tall, taking that charge, Streamwood ball.
So those 2 points for Barrington would be 2 points. No longer on the board. Zivak will come out of the game, and John Bulgarelli will replace. Pentecost to Marquez, a connection we've been quite familiar with. Marquez to Mabron from behind the arc. Looking for a lane, he'll send it out to Coney. Coney tries to drive in, pass out to Mabron. Mabron drives in, and an errant pass intended for Coney at about the free throw line. That'll be Barrington's ball.
Yeah, just miscommunication there. He was going one way. Marquez was going the other. Not good.
Dylan Keenan with the ball now for Barrington. And Aaron Sarkar with it, passes it out to Keenan, who has an open lane that he'll run through. And John Bulgarelli with the ball, looking for a place to go with it. He'll send it to Groom. Groom cannot put it in.
That was a nice block by Jacoby Strong. He jumped up, kind of slapped it out of the way. Perfect block.
And Pentecost with the inbound pass to Marquez. Marquez to Mabron. Mabron over the top to Pentecost. It just goes over his hands, and that'll be out of bounds on Streamwood, Barrington's ball.
I mean, that's 2 passes on 2 straight possessions that have just not connected. You saw the coach of Streamwood. He's standing up. He's yelling, "Hey, you got to find guys that are open. You got to be on the same page." You can't just throw the ball around.
Aaron Sarkar at the center to Connor Groom. Groom to Sarkar. With a little spin, he will pass it off to Keenan. Dylan Keenan, that is. And Dylan will find Connor. Both Keenans in on the play there, and they don't connect.
Seen a lot from the Keenan connection today. Both brothers passing to each other like a game on a driveway back home.
You know they got chemistry. Connor Keenan will go to the line. I believe his first attempt of the day. And looked like it was going in for a second, but he will miss that.
He made one free throw last half.
And Keenan's second is in. And Marquez will take it across for Streamwood, as he always does. And Strong powering through a little bit to Pentecost. Pentecost for three, and that's in. Luke Pentecost with another 3-point. He had one in the first half.
That is exactly what you want to see from Streamwood. Establish yourself from behind the arc so you can work your way in.
And number 30, Dylan Keenan, comes in, and the putback by Aaron Sarkar is good. Pentecost pass to Marquez.
Sarkar was really off balance there. It was a nice way to just put that in. A nice pass, too.
Marquez and Dylan Keenan end up on the ground. This looks like it will be a foul on Dylan Keenan.
Dylan Keenan with 3 fouls. He's getting close to foul trouble here. 2 fouls away from fouling out. You don't want to have your guys foul out, especially both the Keenans are fairly good players. You don't want to have them out.
Marquez finds Pentecost for 3, and he's good. Automatic Luke Pentecost from behind the arc. Streamwood trying to claw their way back into this one. And they make their deficit 10 as we get another stoppage in play. 5:35 left in the third quarter. Score 53-43 in favor of Barrington.
Now Pentecost keeps getting hot, and it's a 10-point game right now. Now, the magic number for Barrington at the beginning of the half, you wanted to get it to 20. Once you get to 20, you can kind of, I don't want to say you want to ease back a little bit, but you can still play hard, but just not as hard. Streamwood came out. Pentecost, he's hot. He's made 2 straight threes. I mean, you're going to keep feeding him the ball for Streamwood.
Lorenzo Coney will come out of this game. That is his 5th foul. Darren Luce in to replace him. Grodzinski will take the inbound pass and gets it off across to Sarkar. Sarkar to Bulgarelli.
Coney's going to be out for the rest of the game. He's fouled out.
And Connor Groom looking for a lane. He'll drive in, and that ball goes straight up. I don't even think I was in the area.
It looked like he just let it off too early, and it's a very ugly-looking shot there. He tried to go for the teardrop and just couldn't get it.
He's trying to send it through the roof. Sarkar drives in with a shot, and it's in. After a failed shot by Connor Groom, Sarkar will put 2 on the board.
Nope. Another charge.
Another charge for Barrington.
That's Sarkar's 3rd foul. He's got 3. Keenan's got 3.
And Strong will take it now. Strong to Mabron. Mabron looking for somewhere to go with the ball, and he'll drive it in himself. And off the rim, Mabron gets a hand on it, but it's taken away by Barrington.
It's a nice play by Mabron to get his own rebound, but 2 of the Barrington players just knocked it right out of his hands, out of bounds. Now, I personally thought it went out on Barrington, but I guess the ref saw otherwise, as they think that Mabron touched the ball last.
I was thinking so too, and we will get another stoppage as Grodzinski's pass goes to Nate Bolt to Barrington. And this will be another inbound pass for Barrington.
Here we go. Fouls are coming in now, 7 total between both teams. Streamwood with 3, Barrington with 4.
Grodzinski looking for a place to go, and that's a violation. Took too long.
Another foul. Strong's second, it looks like. As the foul-a-thon continues here in Jacobs Gym.
Part 3 of Grodzinski's inbound pass. And it's up. He found Connor Groom. We get another whistle. Barrington's coach clearly upset.
I don't know if it's looking to be a foul on Barrington. Yeah, it's Groom's 3rd. A lot of guys in foul trouble here for Barrington.
Liam Kibbe will come in to replace Connor Groom. And Marquez with the inbound pass to Strong. Strong will find Pentecost. Pentecost looking for a lane. He'll hand it back off to Strong. Strong drives in from the free throw line. And that doesn't connect. And we will get another whistle in play as Liam Kibbe holds on. Third foul for Strong today.
Look at that.
And Grudzinski
Barrington
will take an
and
inbound pass.
Streamwood 1 foul away from the bonus again.
Connor Keenan takes the inbound pass and swings it back to Grudzinski. Grudzinski to Bolt. Bolt to Kibbe. Kibbe running around behind the arc, and he'll find Connor Keenan. And that putback is unsuccessful.
See a nice block by Luce there. Stuck his hand over the shot, smacked it out. It wasn't exactly a hard block, but it did the job.
Streamwood trying to regain momentum as Barrington gets the inbound pass here. Grudzinski looking around. We'll find Will Girelli, deflected by Strong. And number 12, Liam Kibbe, cannot put that one back up. Although it looks like he did draw a foul, Liam Kibbe going to the line.
All right, Barrington will be in the bonus now, I believe after these free throws.
Already 11 fouls.
And we're only
In
about
this-
4 minutes in.
Halfway through this third quarter, Liam Kibbe makes his first free throw. That will extend Barrington's lead to 11. And Kibbe's second free throw will not connect. Marquez will take the ball out for Streamwood. And swings it back to Pentecost for three. And he cannot connect. Connor Keenan will get the ball from Barrington. And Grudzinski will take it down. A pass, and that's deflected by Luke Pentecost. That'll be out on Streamwood as Pentecost was the last one to touch the ball. But he disrupted that pass. Will Grudzinski with the ball for Barrington. Number 12, Liam Kibbe, taking it now. Looking for a lane, cannot find one. And he will get the pass off to Bolt. Bolt driving in and deflected. Denied by Daryl Luce of Streamwood.
I believe that's at least his third block of the game. Now, I think they've all come in this third quarter. All of them huge blocks.
And Grudzinski with the inbound pass to Connor Keenan. Connor Keenan looking for a place to go with the ball, and he will find Liam Kibbe. Kibbe behind the arc looking for a place to go. Strong disrupts that, and Kibbe will get back. Kibbe across the court, and a couple putback attempts, but no dice for Barrington.
So they're going to call it a jump ball. The coach of Barrington looked like he was begging for a foul there. Refs don't care, it seems, and jump ball in favor of Streamwood.
Seems very upset there. And Pentecost. And we will get a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Now, Patrick, this game has seen a similar situation since when we started the third. About an 11-point lead for Barrington. What do you do to swing momentum for your Streamwood?
Well, I mean, Pentecost may have missed his last three. Man. Now, I think you give him at least another chance from behind the arc. If he makes it again, change it around, drive in. But keep blocking the ball. Daryl Luce, 3 blocks so far in the third quarter. All of them big. We had one that was a big block there. But it looks to be, I don't want to say they're playing less physical because they still have 6 fouls and they put Barrington into the bonus. But, I mean, again, try to play less physical. Because they're killing, Barrington's killing Streamwood at the line. And that's what's made this game an 11-point game.
Marquez with it now. And looking for a place to go. He'll start to drive in and pass it out to Strong. Strong from center looking for a place to go as well. And he will drive in himself, puts it up, and no good. Number 32, Will Grodzinski of Barrington on the block there. And Grodzinski will take the inbound pass.
Streamwood coach Kent Payne is fired up on the bench. He's yelling about either what his players are doing, the ref calling it out of bounds on them. It's just, he's living.
Evan Jeannot-Baptiste back in the game for Barrington, and he will drive it down. Holding on at center, looking for a place to go, and he will find Liam Kibbe, who almost gets the ball taken away. Behind the arc, Evan Jeannot-Baptiste looks like he's about to pass if it doesn't. Drives in, and he'll get a pass off to Kibbe. And Connor Keenan with it now, and up and in. Another couple points for Barrington as Mabron takes a shot from behind the three-point line, and it hits the rim. Liam Kibbe to Evan Jeannot-Baptiste, and a little bit of a scrum there for the ball. Marquez and Jeannot-Baptiste got tangled up, and based on the reaction, I'd say that's a foul on Streamwood.
Now in the 1-and-1 bonus. Make one, you get a chance at two. Miss one, ball's live.
Zach Marquez with his third foul. That gives every current player on the court for Streamwood 3 fouls. 2:17 left in the third. Barrington leads 56-43.
Yeah, a lot of just sloppy play by Streamwood. It fouls, a lot of them are inexcusable. Like, you know that you cannot foul if you want to keep this game close, and they just keep doing it.
Evan Jeannot-Baptiste will make his first free throw.
The second of the day.
He will get a third try. And that one is up. And deflects off the rim. Taken by Darrell Luce. Out to Pentecost to Marquez. Marquez takes it across. And he will try to drive in and put it up, and he does not. It goes out the other side. And now John Bulgarelli has it. Now Liam Kibbe takes it behind the three-point line. Streamwood sandwich there as the ball comes out for Grodzinski. And Grodzinski makes it for 3. Big play by Barrington.
A huge three. Huge three.
And we get a whistle.
And that's a smart timeout by Streamwood.
That
They
is
need to
a
figure
timeout
out
by
something out fast.
They are losing momentum. They had it to start the third, and then now as we end here, Barrington seems to be taking it themselves. Patrick, what do you do if you're Streamwood right now, down by 17?
Well, don't foul. I'm going to keep repeating myself. Don't foul.
Story of the game, we have a replay of this 3 by Grodzinski. Just drains it.
He's wide open from there. I mean, if you're wide open from behind the arc and you know you can make threes, just take it all day.
That replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes.
It's been quite the physical game.
This timeout brought to you by Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber Inc., a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com. Now we have a 17-point deficit for Streamwood as they try to claw their way back into this one. Fouls have been a big story. And Patrick, now Liam Coney, one of their best players in last game, fouled out.
Yeah, I had him as my #1 player to watch in Streamwood. He had 17 points in the last game. The physical play by Streamwood, the fouls. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but it needs to be addressed.
I'm sure their coach is telling them the same thing. Lorenzo Coney with 3 points before he exited the game. Fouled out, of course, earlier in the quarter. And Pentecost to Luce. And Luce will pass it to Marquez. Marquez to Mabron. Mabron back to Marquez behind the arc, and he'll drive in. And he will take someone down. He won't even take the shot. That is a foul on Marquez.
Charge play. I mean, Marquez can't believe it. He thought it was a block, but apparently the Barrington defender was set. He looked set from what I saw. He stood tall, and he took that charge. And he fell hard on the ground.
Marquez with 4 fouls, 1 more, and he fouls out. Connor Keenan will take the ball for Barrington. Over to Grodzinski and to Evan Jeannot-Baptiste. And Baptiste looks to drive in, passes it out to Kibbe. Kibbe to John Bulgarelli. Bulgarelli to Keenan, Connor that is. And Grodzinski takes it. He will drive in, try to put it up, cannot, takes his own rebound and passes it out to Kibbe from behind the arc, who shoots, and it's in. That's 3 points for Barrington.
That's Kibbe's second 3 of the day. Makes it a 20-point game. Now, that 20 points is that magic number. Now, you know Streamwood's going to have to start playing hard. They're going to try overplaying themselves. 20 points is a lot to come back from.
And Marquez turns the ball over to Connor Keene, and Evan Nobaptiste takes it now. And he will pass it out to Bulgarelli. Bulgarelli looking for a place to go, holding the ball. And he will decide to go on the move. And the pass to Grodzinski cannot put it up. Neither can Keenan. Nobaptiste tries, and he can't get it. And a good sequence there. But Barrington ultimately came up short.
Yeah, he didn't get the shot. He didn't get the points, but he put himself in position to at least get one.
And he drew the foul. Evan Nobaptiste. We have a custom heating and cooling replay of that 3 while Nobaptiste takes his free throws.
That just he had a hand in his face, but it didn't matter. Kibbe had confidence from behind the arc.
And Nobaptiste misses his first free throw, it looks like. And he will miss his second one. It remains 63-43 Barrington.
It's a nice offensive rebound by Bulgarelli. Keep the play alive.
And Luce will take that one, and he will step out of bounds, it looks like. And that will be Barrington's ball. Luce tried to stay in bounds with that one, but just got a fraction of his foot out.
Yeah, I respect the effort. I mean, there's not much you can really do about it. The ball's going to go out of bounds. There's a very high chance, unless you jump out and pass it back into yourself, that you're going to step on the line.
Could have been a huge play for Streamwood, but now it's Barrington's ball. And Ben Kampner will take it to Evan Nobaptiste. Baptiste tries to drive in and then comes back to behind the arc. Looking for a place to go. He'll find Kibbe. Kibbe been automatic from behind the arc, but he'll drive in. And Kampner to Nobaptiste. And that one is in by Liam Kibbe. Zach Marquez sends this one to Mabron, and we will get a whistle here.
Fouls, fouls, and more fouls. Getting a lot of fouls for Christmas over here, huh?
Yeah, Merry Falmus.
Aww. I gotta respect that, you know, honestly. It may have been bad. I may have cringed up here, but...
Listen, we both made some bad jokes today. It's just part of who we are. Streamwood will get the inbound pass.
I think I made good jokes. I don't know what you're talking
and
about.
And Pentecost for 3. He will get that again to end the third. That could be the momentum shift that Streamwood needs going into the fourth.
Well, they're going to need a miracle.
They're only down by 19. It's not insurmountable, but with 1 quarter left, it's not looking great. So we will go to a quick break here. Barrington leads 65-43. Stay tuned.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Holiday Classic. This 4th quarter action is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Now, Patrick, this game's still within Streamwood's reach, but they're down by 19.
I don't know if I'd say it's still within reach. Now, I have set predictions in my life. I am wrong a lot of times. But I'm feeling pretty confident. I think Barrington will come out of this with a win. Now, a lot of crazy stuff has happened. Last year we had a crazy double overtime game. I had thought the game was almost over. So let's see. Let the game speak for itself.
The game continues as Dylan Keenan takes it in for Barrington. Had a little bit of an absence in the 3rd quarter, but he will come back. And Zivak, the big player for Barrington, has it behind the 3-point line, and he'll pass it across the court to Sarkar, and we will get a whistle in play. Looks like Sarkar will go to the free throw line.
Like Pentecost.
Or not.
Trying to grab one of the players, whoever he was guarding, kind of grabbed him to get kind of leverage for the pass to intercept it. 4th foul of the day.
Connor Keenan with the free throw here. And he will miss his first. Or he will make his first, I'm sorry. It is now a 20-point game in favor of Barrington.
Just keep it at 20. Keep it at 20 and you win.
And he will make the second, making it a 21-point game. Strong taking it down for Streamwood. And he will attempt to drive in, but then pass it out to Pentecost. Pentecost for 3, and that's in. This man has been automatic from behind the arc today.
That was a nice little fadeaway 3 there. Very contested shot. Got to hand it to him. That was quite the 3.
Zivak will send the ball to Sarkar. Number 30, Dylan Keenan with it now to Connor Keenan. Little Keenan to Keenan action. Connor Keenan looking for a place to go, and he will find Groom. And right from the free throw line, Groom with the mid-range too. Strong taking it back the other way very quickly.
It's Groom's first 2 points of the game.
Pentecost for 3. This man can be stopped as he misses that 3. Zivak will take it, but will get a foul on...
Looked like Fan and Groom were tied up
From
down
the looks
low.
of it, Barrington will get the foul.
Looked like Fan will pick up his second. Again, 10+ fouls, sloppy play. If you're looking at a basketball game to say this is what you do, I don't think this is it.
This is what you don't do, in fact. We have a replay of that missed 3 by Pentecost. As Groom will drain his first free throw. And Pentecost just been great from behind the arc, but this one just bounces off the rim. That replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. And Groom lining up for a second free throw, and he will make that one as well. This game is now 71-49 as Strong takes the ball down the court. And he will pass that out to Santiago. And Strong, fade away, and it's off the rim, and he will keep it in bounds. He will grab his own rebound.
Pretty athletic play to get your own rebound.
Santiago behind the three-point arc to Pentecost. And now Mabrin will attempt to drive in, taking a mid-range shot, and it does not even hit the rim. Aaron Sarkar with it now, bringing it back in. And he will put that one up, but it looks like there will be a foul on Barrington as Streamwood will get the ball. Pentecost to take the inbound pass.
Yeah, looked to be another charge. A lot of those in the game so far, a lot of blocks and charge. Again, you gotta be strong to take those charges. They hurt.
And Pentecost with the pass out to Strong. Strong taking it down. And he will drive in, and he will stop. Give it to Santiago from the three-point arc. And just a little low on that shot there. And we will get another whistle as Andrew Fan of Streamwood hits the ground.
Groom picks up his 4th. He's in foul trouble. One more, and he's out. So that'll almost put Streamwood 2 fouls away from being a double bonus.
Andrew Fan taking his shot, taking his first free throws of the night in this 4th quarter. And that one's off the rim. Marquez looking like he's ready to come in for Streamwood. Nate Bolt will come into the game for Connor Keenan of Barrington. And Zach Marquez comes in to replace Richard Santiago of Streamwood. As Pentecost is now at the free throw line. Been automatic from behind the arc. Let's see if he can be automatic from behind the line. First free throw attempt for Pentecost is in. And we will get a second. One more foul puts Streamwood in the double bonus, as Barrington has 9 fouls in this half.
I mean, at this point of the game, play clean. I mean, you're down 21 for both teams. You're up 21, or now you're up 20. Play clean, let the time go out. No reason to foul.
Streamwood's going to keep fighting and clawing, and if Barrington gives him a chance, they might as well take advantage of it. Dylan Keenan with the ball now for Barrington. And Zivak with it from behind the arc. Swings it out to Nick Bordenet coming into the game. Zivak with the shot, and it does not come in. Fan with the ball now to Marquez. Marquez to Pentecost. Pentecost to Strong. Strong for three. And he drains it. I feel like that could be the momentum shift that Streamwood needs. I feel like I've said that 3 times, but that could be it. And we will get a timeout here. Barrington leads 71-54. Now, if you're Streamwood, you just got that big 3. What do you do to build on that?
Well, go back, hit the 3 again. You got to stop Barrington on the next drive. Take the next 3, and before you know it, you're only going to be down 16. Or my mistake, you're going to be down 14.
This timeout brought to you by Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber Inc., a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com. On this December 23rd of 2019, it is 71-54 in favor of Barrington. Me and Patrick up here at the table in our Christmas sweaters.
Yep.
Enjoying some holiday basketball.
I usually dread wearing this Christmas sweater. Like every year, my family's like, hey, you got to put the Christmas sweater on. And it's like, well, I guess I'll dig it out of the closet. It's buried behind who knows what. And I put it on, reluctantly go to church with it. I go to the family parties with it. I mean, look, honestly, it's really not that bad. I'll wear it for the games. I'll do it. It's fun.
Stick around for the postgame to see our Christmas sweaters. We will be doing an interview with
I mean, if you had to pick, I'm pretty sure I'm taking the Christmas sweater championship home with me. I mean, I got the best sweater here.
I think so. I mean, there aren't many sweaters here, and I'm your only competition. Mine isn't even Christmas related. It's just red.
Yeah, it's close enough. I mean, red's a Christmas color, all right?
Red's a Christmas color, yeah. So, although you definitely take the cake in that.
I got the reindeers fighting just like in basketball. Both teams going at it. I mean, you got to draw these parallels here.
It's a basketball sweater.
There you go. I mean, what more do you need to hear?
A basketball Christmas sweater.
Perfect.
And that will end this timeout as Barrington will take an inbound pass. And Keenan sends it sailing to Nate Bolt. Bolt to Zivak, has a little trouble handling it, but he'll take it. And too hot to handle for Liam Kibbe right there. As Dylan Keenan takes the ball, Liam Kibbe looking for a place to go. He'll find Bolt, and we will get a whistle. Had 2 Streamwood players in the area, and it looks like we're getting a foul here on Streamwood.
Mabram looked to trying to go underneath both of Bolt's arms and try to reach in for the ball. You can't do that. You're going to get a foul every time.
3 players for Streamwood in foul trouble now as Mabram gets his 4th. And Nate Bolt will miss his first free throw.
Bolt still looking for his 3rd point of the game.
Right off the rim. He will not get it there. And Luke Pentecost will take this one in for Streamwood, or maybe not. We are going down to the other side. It looks like a foul on Barrington. Trading fouls here.
Oh, if you asked for fouls for Christmas, well, you're going home happy.
Jacob Strong at the free throw line. He has 5 points tonight, and that will be a 6th. And he will get a 2nd free throw. Connor Keenan coming into the game for Nate Bolt to Barrington, as well as Zivak will sit. And Strong makes his 2nd free throw. And Dylan Keenan will take this one in. The pass to John Bulgarelli. I'm sorry, that is Will Gudzinski. Back to Dylan Keenan. Keenan across the court. And Connor Keenan puts up the putback. That's 2 more points for Barrington. Marquez coming back the other way. Pentecost, too hot to handle. We'll take it back. Mabron, little spinorama move. Another one. And he will get 2 on the board for Streamwood. As Will Gudzinski takes the ball. Over to Liam Kibbe. To John Bulgarelli. Keenan. I'm sorry, Gudzinski to Keenan. Connor Keenan tries to put that one up and can't. And Jacob Strong ends up on the ground. We have a custom heating and cooling replay of that layup.
See Keenan there, just really nice. That's what you want to see. Nice, put it off, touch it off the glass. Easy too.
Pentecost could have taken the charge there, but instead he let the points get scored. Now Dylan Keenan takes it, and the pass to his brother Connor Keenan is deflected by Jacob Strong. And that looks to be Grodzinski taking the inbound pass. He will get it to Dylan Keenan. Keenan to Grodzinski. Behind the arc, covered well by Marquez, looking for a passing lane. He'll drive it in himself. Pass out to Dylan Keenan. To Kibbe. Kibbe with it now, looking for a place to go. And he'll find Bulgarelli open. He will not take the shot. Keenan. Take it at center. And bring it in to Nate Bolt. Nate Bolt will find Kibbe with a little bounce pass. And Kibbe will lose the ball. And that will be out of bounds on Streamwood. It looked like Zach Marquez got a hand on that one.
Hey, Streamwood's down 15. Need stops. Stop. Barrington, this drive. You'll have a chance.
And just as you say that, Connor Keenan puts in the layup. Zach Marquez takes it.
Keenan's trying to heat it up in the second half here. He scored 12 total points, 10 of them from the second half.
Andrew Fan with the ball now, and Strong takes it. Sends a pass backwards to Mabron. Mabron looking to go back, and he will not. Strong passes a little too hot, bounces off the ref, and he'll keep the ball. Barrington's coach not happy with that. Strong to Pentecost for three. And ring around the rosy, that one's out.
Never heard that before.
And we will get a stoppage in play here.
I mean, we've seen a lot of things that I've never seen in this game. I've never seen a game be as much fouls ever. I've never seen the score get messed up, and I've never seen a ref fall and a ball bounce off the ref and stay in. So it's a first for everything here.
It's been a very fun game. This timeout brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Whatever it takes. We have a replay of this missed three by Pentecost. He's had a couple of these in this game.
It was a little contested, but it looked to be open for the most part.
Connor Keenan got his hand up, but Pentecost still the pretty accurate shot there.
Yep, I mean, he's made a handful of threes today so far. I mean, he's missed some important ones, but he's came up when it matters.
And we have 3:39 left in the fourth, Patrick. And this game might not quite be at a Streamwood's reach yet, but it's definitely close.
17 points is a lot to come back from.
Especially in 3 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
It's only 5 threes, but they've got to get there first. Marquez.
It's not impossible.
And that will be right out of bounds again. And this one looks to be on Streamwood. It looks like Mabron got his hand on that one.
Well, back to the line we go.
Another foul. Barrington already in the double bonus, and they have been for almost the entire half.
Pretty much been in the double bonus the entire game.
Kyle Mabron will take the free throws here. And that one's in.
16-point lead.
And his second free throw is also in. And across the court, that passes to John Bulgarelli. And Bulgarelli to Dylan Keenan. Dylan Keenan tries to find a way to go, and we will get another whistle.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be Kyle Mabron. He's going to foul out of the game, picks up his 5th foul.
Fouls, fouls, and more fouls. Been saying it all day long. Name of the game, Mabron fouls out as Dylan Keenan will go to the line.
Keenan's made 2 free throws today.
And that will be 3. Extending Barrington's lead to 76-60. Keenan lining up for the second. And that one bounces around and does not go in. Strong will take the ball in for Streamwood now. And looking for a place to go, we'll swing it to Marquez. Marquez dishes one out to Darren Luce, now in the game. Darren Luce looking around. He'll drive in, he'll go up, and just missed it. Connor Keenan got his hands on that one. Looked like it could have gone to Fan, but Keenan got the better of him. Now Dylan Keenan with the ball.
Streamwood's got to try to play some clean defense here.
Connor Keenan
Can't foul.
the ball here. Now to Dylan Keenan. He'll drive this one into the free throw line, send it to his brother Connor. Connor Keenan ends up on the ground, and he makes the 2-pointer. And he will also get sent to the line.
Looked like Strong tried to go for the charge, but he apparently wasn't set for long enough and just ended up just getting a block.
Barrington making that 78-60. They'll try to make it 79, and they do not. And another whistle just after the ball is taken by Will Grodzinski.
And you just hear the Barrington coach. He looked at his player, looked at number 12, Kibbe, and he's like, why? Why foul? I mean, you're up by 18.
There's no point in fouling this late in the game, up by 18. Damian Zivak looks like he's ready to come into the ball game as Luke Pentecost lines up to take another free throw. And he will hit the rim on that one. And Damian Zivak in for Liam Kibbe with Barrington. Zivak, of course, with 16 points, I believe, today. And that second free throw lands for Pentecost. And Grodzinski takes the ball, gives it to Zivak and Barrington. Zivak back to Grodzinski and back to Zivak. And Streamwood tried to take that one but couldn't. And the pass is out to Aaron Sarkar, and we get another whistle.
Timeout taken by Barrington.
Score 78-61. Barrington leads with 2:34 left in the fourth. This timeout brought to you by Tom the Plumber, Inc. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com.
Correct. Limping to the end of the game here.
A lot of fouls, a lot of timeouts. I want to correct something I said earlier. Damian Zivak with 17 points today. I previously said 16. Also, Connor Keenan and Barrington with 14. And Will Grodzinski with 9. Barrington's put together quite the game here. Grodzinski will take the inbound pass. And it's intercepted by Strong. Strong looking for a place to go, finds Marquez. Marquez will drive in. And he will send it to Pentecost for three. And just misses that one. Darrell Luce will take it to Strong. Strong drives in. Goes up. Fake, and then goes up again. And he'll pass it out to Marquez for three. And there's a whistle blown as the ball bounces off the rim there.
And that will be Zivak's fifth foul. He's fouled out of the game.
Good night for Zivak here. 17 points before he fouled out. And Jacob Strong to the line here. Strong off the rim there. And he will line up for a second. Again, more than 10 fouls for both teams in the double bonus. Strong's free throw looked like it was going out, and then it looked like it was going in, then it went out. Andrew Fan to Zach Marquez. Pentecost to Strong. He'll take it at center. Loose from behind the arc. Pass to Marquez. Marquez going to try and drive in. He'll put it up, and he gets that. 2 more points for Streamwood, although it might be a bit too little too late.
And now he's going to start getting into open for threes. Turnovers and threes.
Sarkar taking the ball into the
a nice run together in as little time as possible, you can put yourself in a chance, in a shot.
And Connor Keenan left wide open from below the rim, but he cannot put that one in. Dylan Keenan taking it now to Aaron Sarkar. Sarkar will drive in. He will swing it back to Dylan Keenan, who will give it to Sarkar. Dylan Keenan with the ball now.
See Barrington trying to take as much time off the clock as possible.
They're burning clock. They haven't even driven in. They're just passing behind the three-point line. Playing hot potato out here.
How's this, a keep away?
Either or works.
Whatever one you grew up with, they're doing it.
Dylan Keenan with the ball now to Aaron Sarkar. Sarkar will hold. And doesn't pass to Keenan. And Streamwood will take this one. Pentecost. Marquez driving down. And Marquez to Strong. Pentecost open for three. Merry Christmas! Luke Pentecost with a big-time three-point.
I have no comment.
Aaron Sarkar with the ball now. Listen, it's December 23rd.
I know.
And that pass too hot to handle for Bogerelli. He'll also get hit. And looks like another foul coming.
You know, in all my years of watching basketball, I never once heard the commentator On a 3, yell Merry Christmas. But, well, again, this game's at the first for everything.
Patrick, they gifted it to him, though. It was their Christmas gift. He was wide open, and he took the shot. Can't ask for a better situation than that.
You better find coal in your stocking tomorrow. You deserve it.
Well, tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
That too.
Pentecost out of the game here for Streamwood as John Bulgarelli lands his free throw. I believe Pentecost is fouled out for this game.
Add him to the list. Might as well call it the naughty list.
John Bulgarelli off the rim. Strong will take that one in for Streamwood. And he will pass it out to Santiago. Santiago looking to Marquez. Marquez trying to drive in and can't. And Andrew Fan will take it. Fan to Strong. And loose up and just out. Connor Keenan will take this for Barrington. 6 seconds left, and that will be the end of the game. Barrington will hold on. And Aaron Sarkar will end the game for Barrington. A great game on both sides, but one team had to win, one team had to lose. 79-66 is your final for Barrington. We will be back for our post-game interview in just a moment. Special thanks to all of our game sponsors, Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, and Daryl Barnes Photography. We'll be right back with our post-game interview. Stay tuned.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Algonquin friends, and here with me is Patrick Harrian and Damien Zivak of Barrington. Damien, you had 5 fouls in this game. You fouled out, not for scoring 17 points. How does it feel to be hot like that and then just foul out?
It's tough because I had most of my points in the first half, but the second half I couldn't really get it going. But luckily my teammates picked it up, and it was a scrappy game, but it just happened.
And they did pick it up, and they ended up picking up the win against Streamwood. How does it feel, and how do you want to carry this momentum moving forward in the tournament?
Well, coming into this game, we highly anticipated that they would put up a lot of points, and I think we did a good job defending them, keeping them, off the arc. They obviously hit a lot of threes, but we're going to use this momentum to go into the next game and just keep it going.
All right, thanks so much, Damien. Merry Christmas.
You too.
And the win for Barrington, that was Damien Zivak, our MVP of the game. I want to give a special thanks to all of the hardworking men and women in our crew behind the camera, in the control room, everything. And we'll be back with another game right after this.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. and Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.